I had sort of assumed that the Labour Party doesn't get rid of people, and these kind of heuristics are quite sticky historically, but I now think as this old system really crumbles, maybe these old rules of thumb become less important. Strikes me as more and more likely that he's removed and that Rayner takes over. He can't do the job, he doesn't understand the job, he doesn't like the job, he can't face reality. Of course, there are always some great officials around the British system, particularly in private office. But overall, he's dealing with the same kind of collapse of standards as everyone else has been dealing with. He's not going to turn things around. And of course, they're heading for a budget where the Treasury scorecard gets worse and worse every week, flashes more and more red, and you've got a non-functioning Chancellor. So the system is saying, well, there's no option but just a very depressing budget for everyone, more taxes, cut spending, more Treasury vandalism of every long-term capital budget, etc., etc. So I increasingly think that the budget will be a disaster, and then they'll get rid of Reeves, and then McSweeney will go, and the Prime Minister's own authority will be under extreme scrutiny. And I wouldn't surprise me at all if they ended up just going for Rayner, because most Labour MPs, right, live in a parallel world. They worked in some like lefty NGO charity. They've got very, very tenuous connection to any kind of reality outside London. And they just want a left-wing government. So there's a lot of logic for them in just putting Rayner in and saying, do a wealth tax, make the billionaires pay their fair share, and that's how we'll balance the books.